Welcome guys, let's solve another LeetCode daily challenge. Minimum number of steps to make two strings anagram. You are given two strings of the same length S and T. In one step you can choose any character of T and replace it with another character. Return the minimum number of steps to make T an anagram of S. An anagram of a string is a string that contains the same characters with a different or the same ordering. Let's consider the following example. We have two strings, LeetCode and practice. The idea to solve this challenge is to replace the chars of this string that don't have corresponding value in this string. What I mean is the following. For example, let's take L. There is no L in the string, that's why we are replacing P with L. The next char is E. See, this string has three chars of E, but here there's only one, and I'm not touching this. We are replacing R with E. The next char is also E. We are replacing A with E. We're not touching T because there's a match. Let's mark it with black color. There is the next char is C. There is also a match. We're not touching this. But the next char is O. There is no O in this string. That's why we are replacing I with O. And the next char is D. There is no D in the string. We're replacing C with D. And the last chars are E. They are equal. That's why we're not touching them. And let's count how many replacements we have made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the result is 5. But the idea to solve this challenge is pretty simple because we don't have to keep track which char is being replaced by which. I mean this. For example, L is replacing P or R, A. We don't care which char this is going to replace. That's why it's pretty simple. All we need to do is to count the difference between occurrences of these chars of two strings. What I mean is the following. I'll explain. Let's take L. L has only one occurrence. E has three occurrences, and so on. And we do the same thing for this string. We're just grouping the string with characters and occurrences. And next we need to iterate over this map and count the difference between these occurrences. I mean, for example, L has one occurrence minus 0 because there is no L in the string. Next we have plus. Next we have E. E has three occurrences. 3 minus 1 because this string has one occurrence of E. This is in brackets and so on. And the result of this will be the solution to this challenge. We need to iterate over this map and count the difference between the occurrences. But there's also one moment that we need to take into account. Let's take a look at this example. We have two strings BAB and ABA. As you can see, they are not anagrams. B has two occurrences and A has only one occurrence. This is for this string, and let's do the same thing for the second string. A has two occurrences and B has one occurrence. Let's count the difference. B has two occurrences. B 2 minus 1 plus A from this string has one occurrence minus 2. And the result is 0. 0 means that there are no operations needed to make string anagrams because they are anagrams. But as you can see, they are not anagrams, and the reason why we are getting this result is this. Here we are getting a negative result because this is unacceptable. See, this string has only one, and this string has two A's, and we cannot take more elements from this string to this. That's why the minimum result of this operation must be 0. If it is less than 0, we must take only 0. That's why this must be 0. And 1 plus 0 must be 1, and the 1 is the correct result to this case. Let's start coding this problem. First of all, I'm going to change the variable names because I really don't like one length of variables. They don't carry any meaning, any definition. That's why I'm going to call string1, and string2. At least I think they are at least better than just S and T. Okay, I'm going to do the following. I'm just going to group these chars with their occurrences, each count, and this will give me the following. Let's call it char. How can I call them? Let's call string1 map, and the same thing for string2 grouping by h count. String2 map. There's a mistake, sorry. And this will return the map of following. I'll show you. For example, L1, A corresponds to 4, etc. Next, I'm going to initialize a counter. The counter is always 0 initially. And what I'm going to do is to iterate over string1 map for each char. It's going to be char, and this is occurrence. Well, let's replace with Kotlin for each. There's a mistake as well. And see what I'm going to do. I'm going to increment the difference between occurrence minus string2 map get char and square at least 0. This is needed to avoid this case where we can get the negative value, and when we get the negative value, we are replacing with 0 because the minimum value is the minimum acceptable value is 0. And next we are just returning the counter, and this is it. Well, let's run this program, and here we must get 5, and we got 5. The result is correct. Let's copy paste and submit our solution. Let's make some indentation and submit. I hope this works. And as you can see, the solution was accepted. And the time complexity of this algorithm in terms of time will be O(n), and in terms of memory it will be constant, because we are just storing 2 maps of limited size, because the chars, each map will have a size of 26 because only 26 letters are in English alphabet, and 1 extra variable for counting the operations. And this was the end of this tutorial. I hope this was useful for you. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next videos.